What's up, geeks and gamers? My name is Drementfh, and welcome to Thorium Gaming. And it's time to hop back into the Merc life, get our machines out there, and cause a major amount of pain and trouble for all of those who want to fight against us. So last time we finished up a couple of the missions that Ryan got for us, and we got bashed up a little bit. Our Cyclops is in some pretty bad shape right now. Our Victor missing its auto cannon arm. Highlander, just a lot of armor damage. And our Black Knight, yeah, that right arm is not looking too pretty, but we did pick up a trebuchet. So what we're going to do to start off with this week is we're going to hop over to the Steiner controlled system with all of the money that we have right now. We're going to get repaired up, and then there are a couple of quest lines that are right near us. Of course, we have to keep going back and leveling up our mercenary review board score to try and get towards the next main questline mission. We did pick up some coordinates from the Victor. There's a Zeus here for sale. Oh, that's kind of pretty. 80-ton Zeus. They are a very, very, very good mech. We might have to look into getting that. We're short on funds right now for it. Let's get everything repaired and sorted first, and then we'll look at getting that. Alright, so what we got for AC-20s? Pretty decent one there, but I don't want to risk it on a Victor. We need to throw some more AC-20 ammo in, and replace that medium laser. Done and done. So we'll start work on that. Does drop us from having a burst fire on there to having just an AC-20. Cyclops is what we're going to have to repair a lot of. So SRM-6 gets replaced. Medium laser. Replace it with a 3. 2 SRM ammo. 2 heat sinks. And both of the medium lasers in the arms. Okay, done and done. But what we should probably do is alter this a little bit. I was talking about it last time. What we can do, let's just strip the weapons off of it for now. Let's look at our LRM options. There's some LRMs in it. Don't have any large lasers. What do they got for large lasers? Don't have any large lasers on the market right now. Kinda sucks. So what we'll have to do instead, throw some medium lasers in. We'll leave that SRM-4 in the center torso. I want the ammo in the arms. See if we can keep that at range. We can lose a heat sink. 2. We want those to be engine heat sinks, though. These are all engine heat sinks. So if we lose them from the sides here, it does bump our max range up. Do we have LRM-5s? We don't. But we do want to give it some more extended range because it was just getting too tight into combat. Eventually we'll have to swap some of those medium lasers out for large lasers. So that doesn't cost us too much. Let's look on the market here and let's see if we can sell that trebuchet. 7.6. The other mechs that we got in here are really that awesome. It's kind of tempting. Probably sell off one of our Marauders, since we happen to pick up a second one. Probably the AC-5 burst fire. It does have a large laser on it, so what we should do is go back to our battle mechs and put the one that's got the AC-10. It's the AC-5 it was the AC-5. So if we send that to cold storage, it'll strip all the parts. up there just so our barracks doesn't look too bad. And then we can sell off one of our Marauders. Don't really need it. Which will allow us to purchase that Zeus. Zeus is an incredible mech. Let's get it first off in all of our colors. Amazing that I remember the hex codes after all this time. Kind of like the Buccaneer on it. Let's go with that for now. Let's just check the barracks real quick. So we're looking for 50s or higher, and they don't got anything there for that. So let's go to the star map. Now there's a quest down here that we can go and start. Take 41 days to travel there. Our bills are doing 61. It costs us 250 grand, so we're good on that. Maybe this will allow us to get in good with House Steiner and drop the prices up here a little bit. We represent a small group of anonymous Lyrian military leaders, and all of us are fed up with the ineffectual leadership of our high-ranking Steiner officers who have been promoted into their roles solely due to networking and social connections. Our superiors recently ordered several disastrous and irresponsible raids that resulted in dozens of unnecessary deaths amongst various Lyrian Guard detachments. It's time to now to act. We are providing you with intel on 2 targets we'd like you to take care of. One struts around in his overly equipped battle mech, while the other spends most of his days in his office at the unit's headquarters, making flippant decisions that could get good Lyrian soldiers killed. No, we'll accept that. So the first one's an assassination contract, and it's for anonymous Lyrian generals. So let's try and boost what we're going to get out of this. C-bills right now are more important than salvage. We have a very good lineup. Alright, there we go. Now we can go to the contract and get set up. So we have 35 tons that we could put in here. Can we swap the Black Knight for the Zeus? We can, and we can still be under everything. Okay, so this is going to be good. A full assault lineup. It's going to do us pretty well. Zeus should help us out in theory. After this, we are going to swap out the AC in my arm for a Gauss rifle, because we picked some of them up earlier. But for right now, we're just going to deal with the autocannon.
Attention. Prepare for battle axe departure. Warning. Hangar doors opening. Stand clear.
Sounds like we're already in combat.
Sensors online. Weapons online. All systems nominal.
We're after Colonel Angus Kemp, who shouldn't be expecting any type of attempt on his life at the current moment. That being said, he's still a worthy opponent and will likely be surrounded by some of his finest soldiers. I'm not seeing our targets at this location. Make way to the next nav point. We might have more luck there.
Is this a ramp or is this just a straight up cliff? It is a straight up cliff. But that rifleman is now out of the line of combat, so we don't have to worry about it. And we didn't take too much damage from that, so we can walk down here. I do like the fact that the thorium colors on this particular map style make us blend in pretty good. Nice and snow. I'll meet the radioactive warriors of our lands.
destroyed. Target.
Hostile neutralized.
Target acquired. Target destroyed. Target destroyed.
Alright, so we got a full assault lance now. Our Zeus got a little bit beat up. That's not too bad. I'm betting he's down there, but we still have to check this out. Did take out a rifleman,
Threat removed.
but he's not really worth the salvage.
Target acquired. Target destroyed.
Oh, we got a enemy Zeus. And Spider over there. We're gonna focus on that Zeus though.
Target destroyed. Target acquired.
Oh, wow. There are many, many, many enemies there. Holy crap.
Target destroyed.
I think he was in an Atlas.
Target acquired.
He is in an Atlas.
Enemy unit receiving heavy fire.
Okay, my right arm is getting screwed up. Too bad. We can afford to lose that assault cannon.
Incoming missile.
Captain is dead, but it seems like half of the inner sphere is rushing to your location. I'm coming in for extraction. It's time to get out, boss. That bounty is ours. Farhad will break open a case of Timbiki Dork when you get back to the ship safely.
Okay, the exfil is up this way.
Wreck. Component lost. Need defensive support.
Okay, so our guys are getting screwed up a little bit too. It's our Victor that's taking the hits. Let's get the hell out of here. That was a little bit more aggression.
Should have known better.
I hope we did not just lose Bowden. That would suck. Our Victor just got cored out. That was a lot of firepower.
Liking this. Component lost.
Thanks, we better get out of here.
Got another one.
Or we lose the rest of our assault mechs. Well, that was a hell of a way to start a week. So we get 2 shares. Let's take that medium laser. And Bowden died. Our Victor got completely screwed up. We lost some parts. Youch. Not exactly the way you want to start things off. So our next is a raid there, but we need to go. Let's go to Blue Diamond. It seems like the faster way to travel. Oh, rest in peace, Mr. Bowden. That cannot be a good thing for us.
I'm just here chill.
So 43 is the skill level we're
I'm
looking
just
at.
here chilling. You know where to find me.
That's Freeman. She'd still be better than Shenzeng. He's got 566. He's 666 on the
I'm
bottom.
just here chilling.
865.
You know where to find me.
She's really good with missiles. She's 30 out of 43, and he's 32 out of 42.
I'm just
She
here
is not
chilling.
exactly a
You know
good
where to find me.
pilot. So let's edit the loadout on the Highlander. That AC-20 burst fire is gone, and we're not going to need the AC-20 ammo anymore. So we are going to slot in the Gauss rifle. And some Gauss ammo. have to slot out something. Is there LRM half ammo that we can buy? There we go. So we'll throw in some LRM half ammo instead. Brings us damn close, but that Gauss rifle is gonna cause some major damage. Is there any other weapons that we can upgrade while we're in here? Take out that SRM-6 for a better one. I'm gonna leave the pulse lasers as they are. I'll take 40 days to start. Let's edit the loadout on our Zeus. Lost an LRM-15. Don't have any extra LRMs ourselves. If LRM-15's on the market, I'm looking for something a little bit better. Let's purchase the LRM-10 Streaks. And max the armor out. Okay, that should work out just fine. It does have a large laser and a medium laser. Can we do anything to upgrade those? Swap that large laser for a much better large laser. Let's see if we can get something better than the 1-point medium lasers. We go there, and for that AC-5, let's just swap it out. One of those AC-5 burst fires. I'll make it a lot more efficient. And our Victor just got decimated. So, its armor is not maxed out, it doesn't look like. Let's max its armor out. So it had an AC-20 on it. I don't really want to put that LBX-10 AC on there, because Victors do not have a lot of armor overall. But you know what, it's kind of worth the risk. Keep doing that. I want to put those into the torso, along with a couple of heat sinks. Single heat sink there. What we're gonna have to do, the market doesn't have any more jump jets. We're gonna have to cancel out of this because we are gonna travel to a couple other places within the sector. Travel to here. See if we can pick up some more Class 2 jump jets. And then we'll work on fixing our Victor. Jump jets are actually important for assault mechs. And there's a Battle Master for sale here, but not only can we definitely not afford it, we don't really want one either. So let's look at our Victor and get her fixed up. Repair all. Drop that AC-20, max the armor out. Where's that LBX-10? It's in here somewhere. That's the market. That'd be why I couldn't find it. It helps if you are on the right place. So let's drop all that AC-20 ammo out. Throw a couple of those in. Heat sink in. For the market, please tell me. Okay, they have the jump jet we're gonna need. Oops, didn't mean to remove that. We go there. So it's slightly overweight. Let's get a couple of medium lasers in. Throw an SRM-2 in. 1 ton for SRM ammo. Do they have an SRM half ammo? They do. There we go. So it looks like it's got a little bit less firepower. It's a lot more armored. It'll make it a hell of a lot harder to kill. So overall, our victor's going to take 77 days to finish up.
I've seen
Now
it
the
all.
barracks.
Now, I want to get paid for it.
No good battle mechs. So we're going to travel there. It's going to take 27 days, but we're going to have to wait anyway. Or we accept that contract. That'll be fine. It's a raid this time instead of an assassination, so we can make some cash out of it. Excuse me. That was weird, just not only a Zeus, but a Atlas that popped up. Not exactly easy. So we got a raid. Get some repairs down, toss the rest into C-bills. And Shenzeng's coming back to fight for us for a while. Take the victor. Drop in as soon as the mission's ready. Still 20 tons under the limit, which means we could upgrade some of these assaults as we go. But for right now, we're sitting pretty with just the 4 assault mechs. But now, we have a Gauss rifle, and it's gonna be beautiful. Oh, I love Gauss rifles.
Attention. Prepare for battle mech deployment.
That's why I wish we could have one of the Inner Sphere's only truly brilliant mechs in this,
Stand clear.
which is the Hollander.
Reactor online. Sensors online. Weapons online.
Fortunately, we're gonna have to
All
fight right
systems
away.
nominal.
Lieutenant General Stevens is in his office in his base HQ. Reports say that he's wildly paranoid, so expect him to be hidden away behind layers of defense measures and units.
Target
I got it!
Target destroyed.
Alright, now that that's done, the Hollander is a unique mech in that it was a mech built around a gun. Most notably, the Gauss rifle we are now using.
Got another one.
And that is what a Gauss rifle will do to pretty much everything from extreme range. Slow rate of fire, but man does it hit hard.
Threat removed. Hostile neutralized.
Incoming missile.
You look at how easily it's shredding this
Target destroyed.
Orion's armor. Now we have good reason to protect that right arm.
Acquired.
Target neutralized.
Target destroyed.
It's got a slow rate of fire, but it's essentially the sniper rifle of
Target destroyed.
mech weaponry. We don't have that many shots with it either, but it does a hell of a lot of damage, so we don't really need that many shots.
Target acquired.
It's just so many vehicles.
Objective down.
Target destroyed.
Alright, so that's one objective down.
Target destroyed. Incoming missile. Target acquired. Target destroyed.
Oh, that's a mech behind us. Just Just like that, it'll strip the armor right off. Every time that Gauss rifle hits, it does amazing amounts of damage.
Enemy destroyed.
Of course, it has to hit. Oh, why won't you just die? You're taking so long to die.
Target destroyed.
Where's that other mech?
Acquired. Target destroyed.
The Gauss rifle makes headshotting from extreme distance rather easy. I used to be really, really good at it, but it's been a while since I've used a Gauss rifle, so
Destroyed. Target acquired. Target
Hostile neutralized.
alright, well that cleared up a fair amount of the battlefield. Now we might as well finish going this way, since we're already headed that way anyway. Cleared out a bunch of enemy troops though, which does help. We got 31 shots left in the Gauss rifle. I mean, it has extreme range. It has extreme range. 693
target
effective.
acquired. Target destroyed. New target acquired.
Whatever that is, it's got a PPC.
Destroyed.
Oh, it's a Marauder. See how easily it just took out that Locust's leg? And we just lost our LRMs. So I'm not paying attention.
New target acquired.
Alright, show your head there. That was a headshot and it damn near blew the cockpit out.
Tango eliminated.
Target destroyed.
Target destroyed.
Target is down.
Wow, we've got to watch that Gauss rifle. We're starting to take some heavy
acquired.
damage here.
Target destroyed.
I think we eliminated the target here.
Destroyed.
Target destroyed.
Alright, should be just the one last little base to deal with. At least the Lance is holding up pretty okay this time. Still have to go back to an industrial hub and repair again. It's been bouncing back and forth like that for the last couple of missions. Really need to get our hands on something a little bit more oomphy.
Target acquired. Target
Yeah.
Threat removed.
acquired. Target destroyed.
Gotta love it when the enemy does something really silly, like rolls across an open plain at you.
Target acquired.
Okay, we got a Banshee
That
down there.
target off the list. I'm doing a scan. Seems like Lieutenant General Stevens has been killed during the raid. Good job, boss.
Enemy destroyed.
Alright, let's save that Gauss rifle. Like, I'm not even in target range, and it's hitting me.
Target acquired.
Target mech down.
Jump jet fuel low. Target.
Splash target.
Let the Lance deal with everyone. Shenzhen, you better not lose anything on that Victor. Especially not at
Jump jet
LBX.
fuel empty.
Yeah, it's definitely time to make an early withdrawal here. I haven't heard any of them shut out, break that they lost the point, so gotta assume that their weapon systems came out intact. Two shares. LRM-10. Let's take that medium laser. Victor lost 2 medium lasers, but it did not lose the LBX, which is good. We understand your reservations for taking on this kind of work, but you accomplished a lot of good here. Those selfish buffoons you eliminated would have continued needlessly spilling Lyrian blood in their foolish quest for personal glory. One death to save dozens, if not hundreds. The ledgers are easily balanced when you look at it that way. And we got Captain Louise Fenstrom. And rank 12. Alright, Fahad wants to speak to us, but I want to see about this new pilot that we got. She's a 42, so she's as good as Shenzhen. 6 across the bottom. Fortunately, this late in the campaign, we're going to have to put her on the sidelines as kind of a backup. So Fahad, what do you want to talk about?
Hey, Commander, those weapons you picked up were the dog's bollocks, mate. Top shelf. That LB-10X, she's a beauty. I haven't seen one of them in ages. Might have limited range, but she pecks a wallop, eh? Checked her over, gave her a little loving. It's like she just came off the factory floor. You're going to appreciate having that autocannon strapped to your mech, I'll tell you that. Well, gonna get back to it. Want to make sure everything's sorted for our big day. Taking down Inferno and all. Can't bleeding wait. Bloody wankers.
I know, I say it every time we talk to Fahad, but I fucking love Fahad. Guy is just... He's a Cockney Brit that you can't help but love. Alright, Rihanna, what do you got for us?
Commander, the time's finally come to exact revenge for your father's murder. That means taking down Inferno and killing Andreas Kane. Spears has confirmed that Kane is on Xinjiang now, so the timing is perfect. How Spears gets his hands on this sensitive information, I have no idea. But if he says it's true, I have no reason to doubt it.
Neither do I.
Spears' people also managed to get us an aerial shot of the base somehow. Though the fidelity on the image is poor, it does give us a chance to formulate a basic plan of attack. Here's what I'm thinking. I'll drop you in here, near what looks to be their aerodrome. Once you've neutralized that threat, you'll proceed to this location. It's some kind of supply depot, best I can tell. I can't make out anything specific, so watch your approach. They could be storing anything there. After you destroy the depot, go ahead and make your way to the principal fortification located here. I won't sugarcoat it, Commander. This last fortification is going to be tough. It'll be heavily defended by Inferno forces, both inside and out. If I'm sure of nothing else, I'm sure of that.
All right. Looks simple enough.
Don't get cocky.
Never.
Now, for the wild card. Kane himself. Where he'll be on the ground is anyone's guess. Once I've dropped you off, I'll circle above and try to vector in on his location by scanning their comms. As soon as I locate him, I'll ping you. Any questions?
How soon can we launch?
That's up to you, Commander. Get us to Xinjiang, and I'll have the mission briefing waiting when we arrive.
Roger that.
Now, it would be great to jump in and get revenge on Kane this week, but I know that's a long mission. I know it's a long mission. It's very, very, very long. We're going to save that for next week. Let's get our mechs repaired, all stored up first, get set, and then we'll go to Xinjiang and deal with Kane. Love to see if we get our hands on his king crab. That would be kind of awesome. Let's repair the Cyclops. We lost an SRM-6. Takes us down a little bit of damage, but not much. Repair that. And the Victor. We have to edit the loadout on it. Repair all. And a couple of medium lasers to go in that left arm. That's our mechs all sorted. What we got in the barracks?
I will be waiting in the ready room, Commander.
Nothing in the 50s, which kind of sucks. Is there anything near? There's a hero mech at Mechs. Let's go check out what that is. It's the hero spider. Normally I'd be like, it's just a spider, it doesn't matter. Early game, if you can find this, buy it. Really, really, really consider buying this. It has twin AMS in its torso, pair of machine guns in the arms, pair of lasers in the arms, and its center torso has an SRM-4. It's quick, it's nimble, it does not take missile fire because of those AMS. This is a worthwhile investment. Right now, though,
I've seen it
no
all.
use to us.
Now, I want to get paid for it.
And we got a Captain Webb who's a 58 pointer, and he has potential to max out all defensive skills. Hello, Captain Webb. Welcome to the Thorium Mercs.
You know where to find me.
Or Thorium Gaming Core, I should say. Thorium Mercs was a different iteration. You know, with that all said and done, we should probably call it a little bit earlier than normal this week, given that we have Black Inferno to take on next. So if you liked the video, guys, please consider hitting that like button. If you'd like to join up with the 232, see yourself pop it up in this or other Let's Plays, just hit that subscribe button. And make sure you turn your notifications on so you don't miss when a new video goes out. But remember, guys, life is a game, so play to win. And until next time, take care.